Well, it's Armed Forces Day at the park today, and we've got a bit of everything. We've got some knights over there, old-fashioned knights. We've got some trikes, would you call them? Weird trikes. Got plenty of army vehicles, army recruitment, all sorts of stalls. Bit of something for everybody. I don't know what these trikes have got to do with the armed forces, but nevertheless. And it looks as though Merlin's tent's over there.
Put anything on by Thursday, I'll put some on.
I've got plenty of scooters of all sizes, shapes and design. As long as the rockers don't turn up. There used to be modern rockers back in the day. Fights on the beaches. I'll start with another exciting week in Crewe. We've still got these floor people on the car park, so it ain't going to open again this week, is it? And it's now July, so is it ever going to open? Or is it just going to be a monstrosity? So we have got less vans, we've got 3 vans here, so how many's round the other side, I don't know, but it's just getting silly now, isn't it? Well, we did report for several weeks how the state of this by CEX was an absolute tip. I'm now glad to say that it's absolutely spotless. When you look back on the other videos and how bad it was, well, it's all perfect now. Well, it's soon that the work is about to start, or has started, on the new centre on the old library. We've got more machines on site. We've got lots of railings. We've got 1 or 2 messing about. Well, I did say July, and it is now July, so we'll keep an eye on this week. Around the other side we can get a better view, so we've got diggers, water spraying machine looks like it, lots of fencing. Digging in that corner, 2 or 3 blokes, a lot of lights. The work's definitely started. Well, the new Wood Wars salon is open on Tuesday. I'm just getting the stock and everything ready, so it'll be open Tuesday to get whatever you want. Tells you all what you can have, highlights. Bouncy blow drive, children's cut, nail design. So it all looks very posh in there. I'm just getting things ready, putting the stock out. Remember last week that there was 3 police cars on blue lights at the garage here. Apparently an old gentleman cancelled his car and they refused to give me his deposit back, so he kicked off. That's what it was all about. That's the second time they've had to get the police to remove somebody from the premises. Well, we're at Queen Street and the new skate park is now open. So it's more or less for beginners, although it can be a bit challenging, so it's all open. These here are 3 seats. I thought it was some sort of new grinding thing, but it's not. It looks as though somebody's had to go graffitiing it already. Well, the one at Tip Kinder, they did allow people to put street art on it. It is open, so send your kids. Now the municipal buildings, they've scaffolded all the way around. So I thought most of what they would be doing would be internal. But there's a hell of a lot of bloody scaffold there. Somebody's making a lot of money again. I just talked to one of the contractors. He says all the scaffolding's for is to do the bloody roof. There's a hell of a lot of scaffolding to do a bit of the job, but that's what the scaffolding's for. Last Tuesday we had all blue lights down West Street, and we got the same again. Like ambulance, police cars, and God knows what. Like sort of Tuesday outing. Well, they do have another new shop. That's two sort of this week. It's not open yet, but opening very shortly. A new jewellers. So that's something positive. Now we did have a quiz last week and nobody got it, so if you didn't get it, if you look at the opening shots of this week's video, you will see where it was, what it was, and you can answer the questions. I'm just heading to High Street and looking at the state of it on the bridge, but who remembers the train in Crewe Works? You used to go there to get your wages, didn't you? There was a little train and you put a penny in or whatever it was and it went choo choo choo. I wonder how many people remember that. Well, we certainly have a lot of big tankers and yucca-booby things down High Street. We'll go and investigate a bit further, see what's happening. There's lots of activity, just not sure what. We've got a bloody big hole here. There's fences everywhere and people wandering about. Looks like we've got shuttering round the corner. I'm not clear why they're digging this deep trench. Seems excessive if it's just for a cycleway. Or whether rerouting something else. We'll just have a look to see if we got this tree out in the end. Quite why they chopped it down, and has it got a TPO on it anyway? The answer seems to be no, we didn't. I mean, that is one heck of a bloody tree. We've got electric power cable there. I don't know if you can see that on the video. You ain't going to get that bugger out, are you? Very easy. That must be a really old tree to have roots like that, mustn't it? And we look at the thickness of the branches. That ain't going to come out. And let's just see again if we can see. There's a main stop there, presumably for water, because there's a grid there. So I can't see them getting this out without plaster baits coming along and stick a gelignite in it. Now just looking down Dunwoody Way, there's not a lot happening here. We've got this piece of concrete, got all the shuttering in ready for, looks like 2 more pieces of concrete, but that's about it. And we're of course all waiting this week for the election results. Who's going to get in? Looney Party, Labour, Conservative, Reform? And what will it mean for people of Crewe? A lot are saying the Looney Party is speaking more sense than some of the main parties. So by the time this video goes out, they'll be just starting the the council will know next week who's going to represent us and fight for the people of Crewe. Maybe. Well, a bit further down Dunwoody Way, they've got plenty of equipment and pipes and things on site. Just one thing lacking, that seems to be a workforce.